Hi, I'm Shanty Gomez with Keller Williams Real Estate, and I'm here at First United Land Transfer. Today we're going to talk about safety. We just did an interview on safety at the open house. Now we're going to talk to Jeff Baker with the Flying Locksmiths on how you can keep your home safe, not just at an open house, but in general. Hi Jeff, welcome.
Hi Shanty, thanks for having me. I did just want to show a couple of things. Most homeowners don't realize that the single most important security feature they can put on their house is a deadbolt on their front and back doors. This is just a simple electronic deadbolt. There's no keys involved. You put in your access code and you can retract the deadbolt. You never have to worry about losing a key again with something like this. Very convenient, very secure.
Can you change the code on that anytime you want? And is it like easy?
Not only can you change the code, and it's incredibly easy, you can put up to 100 codes in there so that if you want different people to have different codes, so if somebody comes to clean your home, you can delete that code and not have to impact everybody else in your family who has the same code when that person leaves.
So this would be a good thing to have even if you did have your house for sale in the market. Instead of a lockbox, you could actually just use that.
You just use this, and then whoever buys the home can delete that code from its memory as soon as the transfer takes place.
That's awesome. I see you brought something else with you as well. What is that?
This is a Bluetooth padlock. More of a convenience factor. If you think about the number of times you've gone looking for keys for your gate lock or for your shed, now you don't have to worry about it. When you have your phone and the app open, you just push the button when you're in Bluetooth range. It opens and you have access to the lock without ever having to find a key.
Oh, wow.
Very convenient.
How do you give people access to that? Do they just download the app and they have a special code?
If they download the app, you can actually send it to them from your phone, just like sending a text.
Okay, excellent. What are some other things you could do to protect your home during the open houses and the sale process?
Well, definitely you want to make sure you use the buddy system. If you've got somebody else that you can have there with you as a realtor, just to make sure that you've got some backup. That's very, very important. As the seller, while you're promoting on Facebook the open house, make sure that you don't advertise to people that you're not living there. If you've already moved, don't share the pictures of your new house. Don't let people know that your house is vacant. Make sure that you have some lights on timers, and make sure that somebody is taking care of your lawn and your mail for you so it's not obvious that the house is sitting empty.
Jeff, do you have any tips for new homeowners that just purchased a home?
When you buy a home, whether it's a new construction or a pre-owned home, it's very important that you get the locks changed or rekeyed. You don't have to change out the hardware, but for less than a couple of $100, you can have a brand new key made that works in those locks, and you never have to worry about who has copies of those keys, which neighbors have copies, which former neighbors, or which tradesmen that were working on the house still have copies of the keys from when it was under construction.
Wow.
Get the locks rekeyed. Most people say get the locks changed, but it's really a simple rekeying process. There's no hardware change involved, and a new key will work in that lock.
And you can help with that, right?
We can absolutely help with that.
Jeff, thank you so much for being here today and sharing that information with us.
Thanks for having me, Shanty. It was a pleasure.
If you need any locksmith services, be sure to contact Jeff with the Flying Locksmiths.